I'm lost in this white man world, who is the boss? I'm lost, and it hurt cause I can't believe what I was taught. I'm lost, please Lord show me the way that I should walk. I feel like a runaway slave lost trying not to get caught. I'm lost, and it's killing me, I really feel this way. I'm lost, I'm praying Lord please make my path straight. See I'm lost, but I'm searching for you each and every day. They telling me to go to church, but I know you ain't in that place. I'm lost. A prophet told me that I'm an Israelite, and the way I'm living life, it isn't right. You trapped in darkness, come step into the light. Your soul is hardened, all you do is fight. I told him I'm gon' get it how I live. He told me you gon' get your ass killed. I told him this ain't what you think it is. The way I feel is real, death is just a thrill. Every other day they trying to take me out. I sprayed the house, but I was forced to take that route. My mind is gone, how can I believe your speech? He opened the Bible, then he showed me prophecy. In Deuteronomy, he showed me that was me.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, shalom. Most High Christ bless. I'm Officer Michelle coming out of IUIC Raleigh, bringing hammer time for tonight. Hey, listen, Israel, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going down tonight. It's about to go down tonight. All right. Shout out to the bishops, the deacons, the captains, officers, soldiers, brothers and sisters of Israel. Hey, listen, happy Sabbath to everybody. Hey, we living in dark days, but guess what? Our kingdom draweth near. All right. Our kingdom draweth near. So what we going into tonight? Show that thumbnail. What we going into tonight? Read it, reader.
The return of the gods and the end of the wicked.
The return of the gods and the end of the wicked. All right. So if you've been watching the news, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. Trump taking over Venezuela. Okay, kidnapping the Venezuela president. He trying to take Greenland. This oil thing going on. We got ICE going, shooting people. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that's leading up to the second return of Jesus the Christ. Everything that's going on in the earth right now is for the kingdom to be set up again for the Israelites. Real quick, give me that in Acts chapter 1, verse 6. Give me that real quick. Acts chapter 1 and verse 6. Come on.
The book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Read.
When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
So when Christ was getting ready to ascend back to the Father, the disciples thought the kingdom was about to happen then. But Christ said it ain't time yet. But guess what, brothers and sisters? The kingdom cometh nigh. It's almost time to go home. Everything that's going on in the earth right now, it's time for us to get our kingdom back. Read that one more time.
Acts chapter 1 and verse 6.
When
they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
And that's what's about to happen in this time. Okay, the restoration, the restoring of the kingdom of Israel is about to happen, brothers and sisters. So we're going to get into it tonight. Hey, IT, y'all got a thumbnail for me? Okay, all right. Now, when you get it ready, let me know. Let's go to Psalms 82. Psalms 82. Because the topic is the return of the gods and the end of the wicked. Psalms 82, we're going to start at verse 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 1. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty.
God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. Go ahead.
He judgeth among the gods.
God judgeth among the gods. Who are the gods? We are the gods. Okay. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the men of Israel, we are the gods of the earth. Read.
That's right.
How long will ye judge unjustly?
So now he asking a question because we're no longer at this moment in our God state. So he asked the question. Read it again.
How long will ye judge unjustly?
He asking, how long are we going to judge unjustly? You Negro preachers out here, okay, stealing people money, got all these theatrics going on in the church right now. Drewski just made y'all look real bad, but he told the truth about you.
Right.
He told the truth about you, okay, because you judge unjustly. Go ahead.
And accept the persons of the wicked.
And you accept the persons of the wicked. Go ahead.
Selah. Defend the poor and the fatherless.
That's what we got to come back to. We got to come back to defending the poor, okay, and being there for the fatherless. Go ahead.
Do justice.
We got to do justice. Go ahead.
To the afflicted.
Read.
And needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked.
So that's what the Lord telling the gods to do. We got to rid our people from the hands of the wicked. How are we going to do that? With the word of God. We got to teach them the laws of God again. We got to bring them back to Christ again. Go ahead.
They know not, neither will they understand.
Go ahead.
They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
So all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Give me those pictures that's showing the weather. It says all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Read it again.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
Read on.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Look at the condition of the earth. Floods going on. Tornadoes going on. Okay? Wildfires going on. Earthquakes going on. These things is happening in the earth because the sons of God are not in rulership. Read that again.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
Read.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
All the foundations of the earth, they are out of course. Give me Romans 8:19. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. IT, stay with me. I won't read it from the other pictures. That's going to be verse 6.
The book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 19.
Come on.
For the good that I would.
Romans 8:19.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Go back to them pictures. Go back to them pictures. Read it again.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
So the earnest expectation of the creature is waiting. It's yearning for the sons of God to come back in rulership. Okay, this is why the earth is doing what it's doing right now. Because it needs the sons of God to come back to our rightful place. Okay? Jump down to verse 20. Read on down. Come on.
Verse 20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
Go ahead.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption.
So the creature itself, okay, this whole entire earth, once we come back in rulership, will be delivered from the bondage of corruption. Go ahead.
Into the glorious liberty of the children of God.
Read on.
For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
So the whole creation is in groaning right now. That's why all these things is going on in the earth right now. It's waiting for the sons of God. Now, let's go back to Psalms 82. Okay, let's read verse 6.
Psalms chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
So what is the Lord telling us right here? The Lord said, I have said, we are gods. Now we can get the pictures of the brothers. I'm going to show you who the gods are in the earth today. Okay, we are reestablishing, okay, our rightful place in the earth. We are the gods. The men that you see, marching, okay, going from city to city, country to country, continent to continent. These men are the sons of God.
That's right.
Understand it. Read it again. Psalms 82.
I have said, ye are God.
Uh-huh.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
So now we have lost our power. Now we die like men. We no longer in our immortal state. Okay? Now we're mere men now. Go ahead.
Arise, O God. Judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations.
Okay, now give me Proverbs 29:2. Well, no, give me that thesaurus. Let me get that. Let me get the thesaurus. So it says, he said we are gods. Because see, contrary to popular belief, people don't believe you so-called black men are the sons of God. They think you a bunch of Negroes and wetbacks, okay, thugs and gangsters, okay? But we are the sons of God, brothers. Read that.
Roget's International Thesaurus.
Let's go
third edition.
So now let's go into the book. Let's see what the scholars say about us black folks. Read it.
Negro.
Just read the underlinings. Go ahead.
Colored person. Black. The image of God.
What? Read that again.
Negro. Colored person. The image of God.
We are made in the image of God. Why? Because we are the sons of God. See, people have this. Esau have painted the picture that we uneducated. Okay, we have no moral standards. We don't know how to take care of our kids. Okay, we don't have no type of education. Okay, we lazy. We bums. Okay, all we want to do is screw women and sell drugs. That's the picture, or be athletes and singers and comedians. Okay, that's the picture that has been painted in the earth today of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But we are the sons of God. We was made in the image of God.
Right.
Okay, let's go into Babylon Timbuktu. Babylon to Timbuktu, okay, by Rudolph R. Windsor. So in this book, it tells how when we was on the west coast of Africa and we was thriving, okay, the different talents that we had, because Esau paints the picture and tells the story that we was uncivilized, okay? We was walking around butt naked with bones in our nose and ain't had no type of sense about ourselves. But that's not true, okay? We always had that God nature inside of us. Let's go into the book. Read that yellow part.
The black Jews had an advantage over the African tribes.
So the black Jews, okay, we had an advantage over the African tribes, okay, the Hamites. Go ahead.
They carried their culture, history, laws, and written records with them.
Go ahead.
This assured them a constant precedent for the development of a higher social organization.
So listen, we were civilized, okay? We carried our history, we carried our laws, our written records, okay, to set a precedence, okay, while we was over there in Africa. Go ahead.
Because of the stability of the black Jewish culture.
You see that? During that time, we had stability in our community. Right now, we don't have no stability in our community. That's why our neighborhoods are dilapidated. That's why we deal with high STD rates. That's why we deal with single parent homes. That's why we deal with high divorce rates. That's why we deal with abortions, because we have no stability in the black community. Read on.
The Jews were not absorbed into the autochthonous population.
Go ahead.
In fact, the Jews absorbed some of the native tribes.
Read.
The Jews made use of every opportunity.
Read on.
They were an industrious and skillful people.
You see that? So we won't just walking around butt naked, uncivilized. Okay? This book is telling us we were an industrious and skillful people. Okay? Look at all the creations that's going on in today's time. Okay? That Esau done stole from us. Okay? We done created many things that's benefiting America today. Read on.
In the Jewish Ghanaian states were found kings.
We had kings,
princes, governors, generals, secretaries, treasurers, revenue agents, judges, architects, engineers, doctors, historians, language interpreters, mathematicians, jewelers, sculptors, masons, carpenters, painters of art, goldsmith, leather workers, potters, armorers, saddlers, blacksmiths, agriculturalists, etc.
So we had it going on. Why do we have all these qualities like that inside of us? Go back to Psalms 82 and 6 again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6.
Come on.
I have said, ye are gods.
So the Lord said, we are gods. Okay? We have been given the God nature. Everything that's inside of us was given to by our Father. We were made in the image of him. That's why we go out on these streets 365 days a year. Okay, to raise up the black man, to let him know, hey, bro, you ain't just some drug dealer on the block. Okay, you ain't some athlete. All right, you ain't just a singer. Okay, you are the God of the earth. There's a special DNA inside of you. All right, a God mode inside of you. All right, so now let's go to 1 John 3 and 1. Because I want to set the record straight. We are the sons of God. We the guys, okay? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read it. 1 John 3 and 1.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come on.
Behold, what manner of love the Father has bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God.
We are called the sons of God. Read it one more time.
Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us.
What manner of love hath the Father bestowed upon us? The Lord loves us. That's why we ain't destroyed right now. We are not consumed right now. Because the Lord is waiting for the day when his sons come back to rulership. Read it again.
Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us.
Come on.
That we should be called the sons of God.
Man, it's a beautiful thing to now know that you are the sons of God. You ain't just some mere mortal. Understand it. Read on.
Therefore, the world knoweth us not.
The world don't know us. They don't know what we about. They don't know that we the kings of the earth. Go ahead.
Because it knew him not.
They don't know Christ. This white boy that been perpetrating throughout the earth, that's not Jesus the Christ. Okay, the world ain't never known Jesus the Christ. But they about to soon meet him. Trust and believe that. Read on.
Beloved, now are we the sons of God.
Now we know, brothers, that we are the sons of the living God. That's why we have, when we doing our formations, we say sons of God. Why? Because that's who we are. That's who we be. Read it again.
Beloved, now are we the sons of God. And it doth not yet appear what we shall be.
Go ahead.
But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him.
So when the Lord appears, when Christ appears, brothers, we're going to be like him. Okay? No longer will we be in this flesh. Okay? Getting sick, getting weak. You can't even run 10 miles. Okay? You can't do nothing in this body. Okay? Without it getting tired. But when we get our immortal bodies back, guess what? We're going to be gods again. We ain't got to worry about dying no more, brothers. We will be back immortal. Read that again.
But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him. For we shall see him as he is.
Go ahead.
And every man that hath this hope in him purifieth himself, even as he is pure.
So we got to purify ourselves, brother. We got to get ready for the coming of the Lord.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 11 and 22. Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 22.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11 and verse 22. For if ye shall diligently keep all these commandments.
So that's what we have to do. We have to diligently keep the commandments of God. Go ahead.
Which I command you to do them, to love the Lord your God, to walk in all his ways, and to cleave to him. Then will the Lord drive out all these nations from before you.
When we keep the commandments, the Lord told us here in Deuteronomy, he was going to drive out all the nations. Go ahead.
Drive out all these nations from before you.
Go ahead.
And ye shall possess greater nations and mightier than yourselves.
Read.
Every place whereon the soles of your feet shall tread shall be yours.
So everything, this whole entire planet belongs to us. Right now, it's in the hands of the wicked. Right now, we have these so-called Jewish people, Amalek, that has stolen our identity. But the Lord said the whole world belongs to us. Go ahead.
From the wilderness of Lebanon. From the river Euphrates.
Read.
Even unto the uttermost sea shall your coast be.
Read.
There shall no man be able to stand before you.
You see what the Lord said? When we was in our rulership, no nation was able to stand against us. Go ahead.
For the Lord your God shall lay the fear of you and the dread of you upon all the land that ye shall tread upon.
So Moses told us the Lord was going to set the fear and the dread of us upon all the other nations. Do the nations dread us right now? No, they don't dread us right now. But they soon will. Because why? The return of the gods is near. The return of the gods is near. That was it on that?
As he have said unto you.
Okay, all praise to the Most High. So now, we're going to get into it because there's a lot of things that's going on in the earth right now. All right? I want y'all to give me that first video because it says the end of the wicked. And everything that's going on in the earth right now, the Lord is mustering up the battle. Okay, that's why Christ said you need to watch, okay, as well as pray. Pay attention out here. Don't be sitting out there watching twerk videos, okay? You worrying about worldly and carnal stuff, and you're not paying attention to the times, okay? Because you're going to get caught slipping when stuff go down. So now give me that first video. Watch this, because if you've been watching the news, things been going on with Venezuela, Greenland, the oil, all these things is happening because World War III is on the brink. Play that.
Why annexing Greenland would be a strategic catastrophe. After the US captured Nicolas Maduro, the world stopped treating Donald Trump's words as bluster. So when Trump said, "We do need Greenland," Europe panicked. Annexing Greenland wouldn't be a deal. It would be a rupture. Greenland belongs to Denmark, a NATO member. If the US seized it, one NATO country would be tearing territory from another. That doesn't weaken NATO. Europe would close ranks instantly, not just to defend Denmark, but to defend itself. Then comes the second shock. Canada would suddenly be boxed in by US territory on 3 sides. A strategic nightmare. If Washington redraws borders by force, China gains cover on Taiwan. Russia gains justification for further expansion. America's alliance system, its greatest strategic weapon, evaporates overnight. History already warned us. US annexations in the past brought insurgency, instability, and long-term loss. From the Philippines to Puerto Rico, expansion didn't bring security. Why?
So watching that video, everything that's going on, it says it will cause a catastrophe. Okay, it's gonna lead up to World War III. Everything that's going on in the earth right now, brothers and sisters, okay, is leading up to World War III. They can talk about peace and they trying to bring peace. No, it ain't gonna be no peace. Okay, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. And the Lord, he just up there pulling the strings. He's setting everything up for the fall of the Edomites. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Give me the next one, number 6. Now I need you to read this. Stop, read it.
NATO allies have started sending troops to Greenland for military exercise.
Oh boy, so NATO allies have started sending troops to Greenland for military exercises. Oh boy. So Trump said, we need Greenland. NATO said, oh yeah? Okay. So now they started sending troops over there for military exercise. Okay, brothers, those of you that's been in the military, you know when y'all start doing those military exercises, it just ain't for some reason. Okay, you're just doing it for your own health. All right, something about to go down. Play.
As President Donald Trump's acquisition ambitions remain undeterred.
Go ahead.
A Danish Royal Air Force plane landed in Greenland on Wednesday, with soldiers seen disembarking. And French President Emmanuel Macron said French soldiers will be deployed soon by land, air, and sea means. The Danish Armed Forces will support the preparation of exercise activity, according to the Joint Arctic Command. Germany, Norway, and Sweden will also send troops.
So these are all NATO countries, NATO nations. Okay, that's a part of those. That's a part of the 10 common markets, the 10 toes. That's what we seeing right now. Things is ramping up, brothers and sisters. Right. Go ahead.
It is crucial for me that we coordinate very closely within NATO.
So they're paying attention to what's going on with America, okay? Everything that Trump and the Trump administration, the Pentagon, everything that America is doing in the world, you best believe is catching the ears of NATO. Okay, it's perking up their ears. They starting to look and say, now what's going on here now? Y'all doing some stuff that's just kind of out of line right now. Okay, read it.
It is crucial for me that we coordinate very closely within NATO, particularly with our U.S. partners during the joint exploration in Greenland under Danish leadership.
Go ahead.
Boris Pistorius, German defense minister.
Play on.
While Poland will not send soldiers to Greenland, Prime Minister Donald Tusk said the attack of one NATO nation on another would be the end of the world as we know it.
Drop the bomb. Y'all see this? Read that again.
While Poland will not send soldiers to Greenland, Prime Minister Donald Tusk said the attack of one NATO nation on another would be the end of the world as we know it.
He said an attack on one NATO nation on another will be the end of the world as we know it. You know how I know that's true, brothers and sisters? Because the Bible said what he just said. Okay? NATO gonna hate the whore and they gonna blow this place to smithereens. Let's go to Revelation 17. Because it's prophesied to happen. Everything that's being done right now, okay, is lining up for NATO to crush this place. Come on. 17:1.
The book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 1.
I need to read fast. Come on.
And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither.
Go ahead.
I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
He said he's telling John, I'm going to show you the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. IT, give me that picture of the military bases, because Bishop was bringing this out last week. Pull that up. Now look at it. U.S. military bases around the world. Now Bishop brought it out last week in class. Some of y'all caught it. You caught it, right? Because when it go down in NATO and all the other countries, okay, destroy the land of America, it ain't over, okay? Because America won't be destroyed as a whole, okay? Because they got units all over the earth. Read it again.
And there came.
Keep that up there. Read.
One of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
So what we were seeing in those videos is that judgment is getting closer. The judgment of the great whore is about to happen. Okay, read on.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
And all these nations have been in cahoots with America. Go ahead.
And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
And they've been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Let's get the wine. Micah 2 and 11. Let's get the wine. Micah chapter 2, verse 11. Okay. America has been dealing dirty. America has been doing evil for thousands of years. I mean, where the so-called white man has been doing evil for thousands of years. Okay, when they was Greece, Rome, all right, during the time when they was known as Esau, during the time they was doing evil. Okay, the Lord got a heavy judgment for them, and everything that's going on is leading up to that. Read it.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 11.
If
a man walking in the spirit of falsehood
Go ahead.
do lie,
go ahead,
saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and of strong drink, he shall even be a prophet of this people.
So that wine is the lies, okay, the deceit that America has perpetrated throughout the earth. Let's go back to Revelation 17.
Revelation chapter 17 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Go ahead.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
Y'all got that? Pull that up for me, brothers. Pull that up. We got to see it. Read it again.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
So this woman, okay, that's sitting on this scarlet colored beast. All right. This is talking about America, brothers and sisters. Okay. The great red dragon. That's who that's going into when you read Revelation 12. Go ahead.
Full of names of blasphemy.
Full of names of blasphemy. Go ahead.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns. Who? Show me those 7 heads. Give me the 7 heads. Let's read that.
7 heads. Greece.
These are the 7 heads are all the Edomite empires that have ruled. Okay, these are the 7 heads. Go ahead.
Greece, Rome, Spain, France, Germany, Russia, Great Britain. 8th head, America.
And the 8th head is America. Now let's read the 10 horns.
10 horns. Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Germany, United Kingdom, Italy, Greece, France, Denmark, Ireland.
So we in those videos, right, we've seen a couple of those nations, right? Denmark, okay, they the ones that's the overseers over Greenland right now. France was talking, all right? All these nations right now is paying attention to what America is doing in the earth right now. These are the 10 horns. These are the 10 horns. Now let's read Revelation 17 and 3 one more time.
Revelation.
Keep that up there. Keep that up there. Go ahead.
17 and verse 3.
Read on.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet colored beast.
Go ahead.
Full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
The 7 Edomite empires and the 10 horns is the European Union,
Right.
NATO. Okay. Let's jump down to verse 11.
Verse 11. And the beast that was.
And the beast that was in your vision, John. Go ahead.
And is not.
And is not currently existing.
Even he is the 8th.
Even he is the 8th. Who's the 8th? Read that again. Who's the 8th?
America.
America is the 8th head. Okay, read on.
And is of the 7th.
And he came out of Great Britain. Go ahead.
That goeth into perdition.
That goeth into perdition. Okay,
Right.
I think Bishop was bringing out last week. America right now is at year 250. Okay, history states that most empires don't go past that year. Okay, they don't go past that year. And this is how I know it's going down, because the Israelites are waking up like wildfire. Fringes everywhere. You go to the grocery store, you go to the mall, you will see brothers and sisters now that are repenting, okay, and getting their mind right. Understand it. Now, let's jump down to verse 16.
Verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
So everything that's happening right now is going to cause those 10 horns, NATO, to hate the whore, to hate America. Go ahead.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh.
Go ahead.
And burn her with fire.
And burn her with fire. Nuclear destruction.
That's right.
The hourglass is running out, brothers and sisters. That's why we have no time to be playing around in our sins. We have no time to be fornicating, okay, being drunkards, being murmurers in the body, okay, just being unproductive. You're sitting there being idle, ain't got no offices in the body, okay? We have no time for that because things is ramping up and we got to get our minds right. We have to get prepared because it's about to go down. Read on.
For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will.
And God gonna put in their hearts to fulfill his will. Okay, the destruction of this place is gonna be God's will. Go ahead.
And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast.
Read on.
Until the words of God shall be fulfilled.
Go ahead.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city.
And the woman that thou sawest is that great city. America is the greatest kingdom on the earth right now. She's that woman. Go ahead.
Which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
It said, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. This woman that's holding this cup, okay, she reigneth over the kings of the earth. You know how look what just happened with Venezuela. Okay, they go in there and kidnap a whole president. Huh? How many times have they done this? They go in there and kidnap a whole president and take over people's lands. They have done it countless times. Okay, from when they came over here and took away the land from the Native American Indians, the tribe of Gad, okay, the Panama deception, okay, taking Africa, taking all the resources after Africa. This is how this white man gets down. He ruleth over the kings of the earth. Read that last part again. Verse 18, come on.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Which reigneth over the kings of the earth. So now we see NATO is ramping up right now. Things is getting dicey. Okay. Now, also, over there in Iran, there's been major protests going on. A lot of people getting killed. Okay. They said over 2,000 something deaths been happening over there. But you best believe America is behind all that craziness is going on over there right now. They somewhere around peeking their head around the corner. You best believe. But everything that's going on with the Arab world, okay, is going to cause them to unite as well. There's talks of a Arabic NATO. There's been talks about that. But I want to show y'all an old video, okay, of Gaddafi, okay? Gaddafi. Play that video right there. Watch what he say. Listen very closely because it's a couple things in the scriptures that's going to happen. All right. NATO is going to hate the whore. Then also the Arab nation, Ishmael, they're going to come together. Watch this. Read. Play that.
How important is it for all the Arab nations to get together in your view?
Now,
what is the importance?
Now, this is back in 1988. He's doing this interview. And a reporter asked him, okay, how important it is for the Arab nations to come together. Started from the beginning. I just want to set it up so y'all can see. Play it.
How important is it for all the Arab nations to get together in your view? What is the importance of that? How important is it for you?
Importance for Arabs? You mean for Arabs?
Yes.
Of course, when they will be united in one country. Not like now while they are divided. They are very weak now.
So stop. So Gaddafi said the Arabs right now, when they're divided, they are very weak now. Okay? They have no power because they're not together. Go ahead, play.
Economically and in the field of defense.
So they can't defend themselves. Okay? They separate. They can't even defend themselves against the other nations. Play on.
In fact, because they are divided now. But when they unite their sources, their forces, they will be strong. They will be strong, particularly in the economic field, and they can defend themselves.
So you see what he said? He said, when they unite, they will be strong. They will then be able to defend themselves. Why? Because the scriptures say these Arab nations are going to come together. Show me that map. Show me that map. Show me that map. So you see, now, so-called Israel is right there in the corner right there. It's not this. If y'all can put your cursor on it. Put the cursor right there on so-called Israel today. No. Come on, brothers. Come on, man. It's right there. Israel. Y'all don't know the map? No. Right there. Going up in Egypt, brothers. Come on, man. I know the map ain't that good, but y'all should know where Israel at, brothers. What in the world? Right there. Okay, that's Israel right there. That's Israel right now. Now you see, now go back out. You see how they surrounded by all these Arabic Ishmael nations? Huh? They surrounded. But right now, because America is over here and they funding Israel today and giving them all these high-tech weapons, they big and bad right now. But trust and believe, okay? All these Arabic nations, these Ishmael, they going to unite and they going to come together. Okay, so you got NATO that's going to get pissed, that's getting pissed off with America, and Ishmael is getting pissed off too. They raised the red flag up a couple years ago. They've been killing all their generals and their high officials. You don't think they're going to pay for that? They're going to pay for that. Right. So that's a better map to give you an idea what's going on here. So all that green right there is all the Arabic nations, Ishmael. Okay, and Israel right there is surrounded by all of them. Now, give me 2nd Ezra 15 and 30.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 30.
Uh-huh.
Also, the Carmadians raging in wrath.
So the Carmadians are today's Iranians. The prophecies say the Carmadians are going to be raging in wrath. Go ahead.
Shall go forth as the wild boars of the woods.
Go ahead.
And with great power shall they come and join battle with them.
Read on.
And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
They're talking about Israel today. When it's all said and done, these Arabic nations, Ishmael, gonna come together and they're gonna destroy the land of Israel as we know it today. Go ahead.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
And the dragons, okay, Ishmael, they're gonna have the upper hand. They're going to unite. We heard Gaddafi. He said we better when we united. And the prophecy says they are going to unite. Go ahead.
Right. Remembering their nature.
The Lord gonna put that spirit, he gonna turn that spirit back on, okay, for them to remember their nature. Give me that in Genesis 16 and 11. What is their nature that they're going to remember? Come on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 16 and verse 11.
Come on.
And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shall bear a son.
Go ahead.
And shall call his name Ishmael.
Okay, this is what's her name?
Hagar,
right? She gonna have Ishmael. And what gonna be his characteristics? Read.
Because the Lord have heard thy affliction.
Go ahead.
And he will be a wild man.
The scriptures say Ishmael will be a wild man. How wild? He will strap a C4 bomb, okay, on himself and blow up everybody that's in his vicinity. Okay, that's how crazy he is. And America tends to forget that. These people are crazy. Okay, when the Lord turned them all the way back up again, oh man, America, you got something coming for you. Read on.
His hand will be against every man.
His hand will be against every man. Go ahead.
And every man's hand against him.
And everybody want to fight, okay, Ishmael. That's it on that?
And he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren.
Now, let's go back to 2nd Ezra. Let's read verse 31.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 31.
Uh-huh.
And then shall the dragons have the upper hand.
So Ishmael going to have the upper hand. They going to unite. Trust and believe. Go ahead.
Remembering their nature.
They're going to remember their nature. The Lord going to turn them back to how they was. Okay? Go ahead.
And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them.
So they're going to conspire together, okay, in great power to persecute them. Now, give me Jeremiah 51. Let's start at verse 12. Let me get there with you. Things is ramping up, brothers and sisters. We got to pay attention to the news. Watch the prophecies in the Bible. Make sure your spirit is right. Make sure you're getting your mind right. Jeremiah 51, let's start at verse 12.
Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 12.
Set
up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
Go ahead.
Make the watch strong.
So we setting up the standards right now. This Bible is the standard. We are the watchmen. We making the watch strong. Right. Every time we have a class, every time we on Clubhouse, okay, TikTok, we on the streets, okay, we setting up the standard. Go ahead.
Make the watch strong.
And we making the watch strong. Go ahead.
Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord hath devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
Go ahead.
O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come.
The Lord said, Esau, okay, Jewish man, your end is coming. Go ahead.
And the measure of thy covetousness.
Read on.
The Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars.
So the Lord said he's going to fill them with men, even caterpillars. Hey, go back to those pictures of Ishmael again. Go back to them pictures of Ishmael again. Okay, America right now is filled with caterpillars. Every gas station that you go to nearby, who running the gas station? Ishmael. Okay. They got restaurants all over town. Okay? You don't think they looking at what's going on with their brothers over there in the so-called Middle East? You don't think one of them gonna get a phone call one day to pop it off? America's all, that's why they want to say America is the great melting pot. Okay, but it's to your own detriment. Okay, because one of your arch enemies is right here underneath your nose. And you sit around here worrying about everything else. Little do you know, Ishmael about to get you. Read it again.
The Lord of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, as with caterpillars.
As with caterpillars. Ishmael, go ahead.
And they shall lift up a shout against thee.
And they're going to lift up a shout against you. Allah Akbar! And blow this place to smithereens, man. Okay? So things is ramping up, brothers and sisters. Okay? All the nations that the Lord is, the Lord is the puppet. He's the puppeteer. We are the puppets. Okay? He putting all the pieces together right now. And it's getting closer and closer. Any day now, okay, the Lord can return. Any day now, those nuclear missiles can be shot. Right. Give me that next video. Start at 5 minutes. Hey, did that video finish exporting? All right, we'll get it in a minute. Any day now. Start at 5 minutes. Watch this, y'all.
Yeah, we're timed. The terrible joke is they don't call them Minutemen. That's the ICBMs for nothing.
Based on everything you know, do you think that if Russia launched a nuclear weapon now, do you think the US would respond?
Not even a question.
But do you think they would even know? Do you not think the president, for example, would think...
Not even a question.
Really?
Not even a question.
Do you not think they would think it was something else? I mean, there's been times in history where they thought maybe that's something else. Maybe we've made a mistake. They hesitate.
I think that your question is valid because it's not truly instantaneous. There are interceptors, there are countermeasures, there are second and third order intelligence sources that could be checked within just a few seconds, right? One satellite corroborates with another satellite kind of thing. But all in, you have maybe 7 minutes to decide if you're going to counterattack or not.
7 minutes.
Because that's between when you pick up the first satellite signature of a launched ICBM or a launched submarine weapon, depending on whether it's going into the atmosphere or whether it's a cruise missile that's coming straight for your shore, like at most, you probably have about 7 minutes before.
So y'all see that? That's why we ain't got time to play games. When a nuclear missile gets shot, okay, these military guys that's over that office, okay, they got 7 minutes to respond to that. Think about it. Okay, that's not a lot of time. That's why we telling brothers and sisters, prepare, get your houses in order, okay? Because when these missiles, okay, these nuclear missiles get shot, okay, the armies, okay, American Army got 7 minutes to respond. Play on. It's gonna tell you, we're gonna get more into it. Play on.
A counter code, a counter order has to happen.
Because the nuclear bomb is going to get from one continent to the other in approximately 30 minutes.
Stop. Y'all hear what she said? Go back. I want y'all to listen carefully what she said, just a little bit.
most, you probably have about 7 minutes before a counter order has to happen.
Because the nuclear bomb is going to get from one continent to the other in approximately 30 minutes.
Stop. She said a nuclear bomb can get from one continent to another in approximately 30 minutes. Hey, we better stop playing games around here. Right. 30 minutes. A nuclear bomb can come from all the way over there to here. Watch, play it.
Actually, if you do the math like I did, it is 33 minutes from Pyongyang to Washington, D.C., and it's 26 minutes and 40 seconds from Russia to Washington, D.C.
Hey, listen. She said she did the math. It takes 26 minutes for a missile to get from Russia to D.C. 26 minutes. Now, I looked it up. How long it take to fly from here to Russia? It's like a 9-11 hour flight to get from D.C. to Russia. But when a missile is shot, it only takes 26 minutes to get here. 26 minutes. Now, this is why Revelations 18:10 says this. Book of Revelations 18:10. Come on, brothers.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10.
Now, she said it takes 26 minutes. Watch this. Read.
Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city, Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
The Lord said, in 1 hour is thy judgment come. It all makes sense now. These missiles can get here in under 30 minutes. Right. Okay? So that's why it's only going to take an hour for this place to get blown to smithereens. We got to get ready, brothers and sisters. Was that it on that video? We was at the timestamp? Okay, go to the next timestamp. 7 minutes. Now listen to this.
That's will still.
That's why we have a trial. Again, this always comes back to the deterrence part of it, which is this is why we must have all of this force, just in case, because all of these war games have been practiced and rehearsed so often. But I'm going to tell you a terrifying detail. I interviewed the commander of the nuclear subforces, Admiral Connor, for my book. Not someone who normally talks to journalists. When the book published, he rang me up and asked me to have lunch. Not something that often happens to a journalist. I thought, am I in trouble? Okay. I met with Admiral Connor and he said to me, you never asked me about my time in the nuclear bunker under the Pentagon. And I said, well, how would I have known about that? And he said, he was curious that I had reported that the public does not know how often the Pentagon practices nuclear war. We don't know. Andrew may know. We don't know. It's classified. And what Admiral Connor said to me was, you never asked me what I was doing in the nuclear bunker beneath the Pentagon, and you never asked me how often we practice preparing to tell the president that he needs to launch, to your question. I mean, I'm at the edge of my seat. And he said, guess. And, I started with once a year, right? Because what do you think? I mean, that's like terrifying. And you know what the answer is? 3 times a day.
They practice 3 times a day telling the president that there's a nuke coming into shore.
3 times a day. And I said, Admiral Connor, why do they practice 3 times a day? And he said, there are 3 shifts at the Pentagon.
So y'all hear that, brothers and sisters? They are practicing 3 times a day to let the president know, okay, a nuke is coming. Because they know this place is about to go down. They already preparing for it. They know it's about to happen. But guess what? I don't care how much practice you do. You're not stopping these prophecies from coming to pass. Okay? Right. NATO gonna blow you up. These caterpillars gonna blow you up. Believe that. Now give me number 11. Because way back, what was it, 1945, World War II, okay, when these atom bombs was dropped, let's look what Oppenheimer said. Let's remember now, because it's going to happen again. Play that, number 11.
He knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent. transformed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all thought that one way or another.
So he said, now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds. Okay? When these nuclear bombs get shot, and they will be shot, brothers and sisters, okay, it's going to destroy this place. Okay? A lot of death is going to happen when that thing pop off. Give me that Isaiah 54:16. We got to get ready. Come on. Read.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 54 and verse 16, sir.
16. Come on.
Verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
So today's scientist, Oppenheimer, he's the smith. He's the one of the ones that created that atom bomb. Okay, go ahead.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
If y'all give me a picture of a missile. If you can find me a picture of a missile. Read it again. Verse 16.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Okay, that's your scientist, Oppenheimer. Go ahead.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Go ahead.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
He has created a waster to destroy. The scientists today, okay, now the technology has ramped up. They have created a waster to destroy. The ones that they drop on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? Little boy and fat man. All right. Now Russia got something called the Satan II. All right. These things are wasters. These things are going to destroy whole entire lands. Okay, because when a nuclear fallout happens, that thing is very catastrophic. People going to be sick, falling dead. I mean, it's going to be terrible, brothers and sisters. It's going to be a bad day. Trust and believe. Give me that Revelation 6:14. Show me the mushroom cloud. Revelation 6:14.
Book of Revelation.
Yeah, keep that up there.
Chapter
Read.
6 and verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And the heaven departed as a scroll.
So you see that when them bombs hit, okay, that's how it's going to look. It's going to look like a scroll. The heaven's going to depart as a scroll. Go ahead.
When it is rolled together.
Uh-huh.
And every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
So you ain't gonna, there's nowhere you can hide. I don't care if you're on a remote island, you somewhere you think you ain't going to get touched. When those missiles get shot, everything going to get touched. Trust and believe. Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
So they're gonna be trying to hide in them bunkers, but the Lord he gonna come pull them out of there. Okay, they're gonna be trying to think they're gonna hide from the Lord, but it ain't going down. Go to 2 Peter 3:10. I need you to get it faster. Come on.
2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
The day of the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. You don't know when a thief is about to break into your house. Okay? That's how the Lord is going to be when he returns. We don't know the day of the hour. Go ahead.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
When the Lord returns, the heavens going to pass away with a great noise. That's the nuclear bombs. Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And everything going to get burnt that we see around us. The buildings, the gas stations, the cars, your houses, the banks, everything going to get blown up. Go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Everything going to be burnt up. Go ahead.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Everything going to be dissolved. Understand it. When something is dissolved, it's no more. It's completely gone. You can't even see it no more. That's how, listen, when America gets destroyed, it won't be a blade of grass left.
Right.
Y'all see that right there? That's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen. Read on.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So seeing that we know these prophecies are coming closer, what manner of person ought you to be In what? Read it again.
In all holy conversation and godliness.
In all holy conversation and godliness. How should you be conducting yourself? Should you be around here still watching porn and playing with and playing with yourself and fornicating and doing all this crazy and lying and backbiting? Huh? Should you be doing that right now with everything that's going on in the earth? Read it again.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
We have to be in godliness, brothers and sisters. We got to make sure we keeping these commandments. Read on.
Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God.
Go ahead.
Where the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And the elements gonna melt with fervent heat. I'm trying to tell you, it's going down now. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth.
See, when all this destruction happened, brothers and sisters, those of us that's been keeping the commandments in the faith of Christ, we're gonna get caught up in those chariots. We waiting for it to pop off because we looking for that new heaven and that new earth. We want to go. Deacon Malachi was bringing it out. Adam's kingdom. We trying to get back there.
That's right.
We gonna get back there. But before that happens, destruction got to take place. These prophecies got to come to pass. Go ahead.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace.
So be diligent, brothers and sisters, to be found in him in peace. Make sure you living right. Make sure you doing right. Go ahead.
Without spot and blameless.
Without spot and blameless. Now, we got that video ready? Play that joint. Watch this. Let's start over with the music. Start over with the music. Start over. Come on.
The United States, as we know it, has been lost. Our power scattered, our certainty shattered. The gods have returned and they have come to reclaim a...
It's wartime, the Lord is showing more signs. We awaken out of sleep to destroy your shore shrines. Your idols with a nuclear weapon called Bible. We receive the breath of life and all these heathens saw vitals. We alive. See their eyes as they tremble and shake. They're the symptoms of faith got Jake. Remembering the way we kindle in the blaze every time we speak this word. Simmering with rage, praying that the beast get hers. Ridden that weak, real warriors teach in the streets. They preach to the meek. Austere as hell, no teeth when we speak, no weakness with me. Like lions, well we after the prey. Like raptors, we slay. The teachings of these pastors who fake. Please rapture and slay the Israelites that don't want to man up. It's wartime. We gon' do what you command us. Hands up, hands clutch, our praises. We clan up. It's wartime. Get ready, set and high. It's wartime. It's wartime. It's wartime. It's wartime. It's wartime. We are the army of the living God. We are the army of the living God. It's wartime.
Yeah! All praises to the Most High. Give me that Zechariah 12:7. The return of the gods, man. We coming back. Everything that's happening because the gods is about to make a major return. Read it. Zechariah 12:7. Let's go.
Zechariah chapter 12 and verse 7.
Uh-huh.
The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first.
So the Lord is going to save the tents of Judah first. Judah! Okay, we're going to teach all the tribes waking up right now. Northern Kingdom doing their thing right now. Okay? it's about to go down. Read.
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah.
Read on.
In that day.
In that day, brothers.
Shall the Lord defend.
In that day.
In that day.
When we come back to our God state. Read.
Shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Go ahead.
And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David.
If y'all got some pictures, brothers, of us being mighty, show that. Read that again.
In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Uh-huh.
And he that is feeble among them.
And the ones that's feeble amongst us, go ahead.
At that day.
In that day, go ahead.
Shall be as David.
We're going to be as David. David was a mighty man. David was killing bears and lions and jumping and killing giants and everything like that. The feeble of our brothers is going to be like David. Go ahead.
And the house of David shall be as God.
And read that again. The house of David going to be what?
And the house of David shall be as God.
The house of David going to be as God's. Understand that. We coming back to our God state again. Read on.
As the angel of the Lord before them.
Read.
And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations.
So in that day, the Lord going to destroy all the nations. Give me Jeremiah 51 and 20. Jeremiah 51 and 20.
Chapter 51 and verse 20.
Uh-huh.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons for war.
We are the Lord's battle axe and his weapons of war. We about to be turned back to indestructible, brothers. Understand that. That's why we have to live holy in this flesh so we can come back to that God state. Go ahead.
For with thee will I break in pieces the nations.
With us, the Lord gonna break in pieces the nations, man. Go ahead.
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Come on, read faster.
And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Read on.
With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces young man and the maid.
Go ahead.
I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Read.
And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen.
Go ahead.
And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight.
So he gonna pay them back for all the evil that they did to us. Go ahead.
Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain.
So the Lord is against you, America. Understand that. America is that destroying mountain. The Lord is against America. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth.
Go ahead.
And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee.
Read.
And roll thee down the rocks.
The Lord gonna roll them down from the rocks. Man, come on, IT, give me some pictures, man. What's up? Come on.
And will make thee a burnt mountain.
He gonna do what?
And make thee a burnt mountain.
The Lord said he gonna make this place a burnt mountain. Understand that. Go ahead.
And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever.
How long?
Forever.
Thou shalt be desolate forever.
That's right.
Understand that. When it's all said and done, this place is going to be desolate forever. Understand that. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. So we got to get ready, brothers and sisters. Got to get ready. And we're going to get ready to close it out. Zephaniah 2 and 1, we're going to read down to verse 3.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Gather yourselves together.
So listen, when it's all said and done, okay, the nation of Israel, we must gather ourselves together. Go ahead.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
We have to gather together, okay, because we the nation is not desired. Nobody wants to see the Israelites come back to rule. Nobody wants to see the black man on top again. But guess what? He going to be on top again. Go ahead.
Before the decree bring forth.
We have to gather together before the decree bring forth. Everything that we went through tonight, okay, these things is about to come forth. We must gather together. That's why we got all these little sanctuaries throughout the world. Why? Because we're gathering together. Go ahead.
Before the day pass as the chaff.
Before
the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you.
So, hey, all praise to the Most High, Israel. That's been hammer time for tonight. Yeah! All praises. The return of the gods and the end of the wicked. Hey, where we at? Let me make sure I got it. Hey, let's make sure we donate. All right, mighty works going on in the nation. Let's make sure we donating, okay, and doing our part to push this ministry, man. We almost home, brothers and sisters. We almost home, all right? Shout out to the bishops, the deacons, the captains, officers, all right, the soldiers that's out here putting in that brick, man. All praise to the Most High. I'm Officer Mishael, all right, bringing your hammer time for the night. And with that, I say shalom, Most High Christ bless.
The United States, as we knew it, has been lost. Our power scattered, our certainty shattered. The gods have returned and they have come to reclaim a...
Shake that the symptoms of faith got Jake. Remembering the way we kindle in the blaze every time we speak this word. Simmering with rage, praying that the beast get heard. Ready that weak, real warriors teach in the streets. They preach to the meek, austere as hell, no teeth when we speak, no weakness with me. Like lions, well, we after the prey, like raptors, we slay. The teachings of these pastors who fake, please rapture and slay. The Israelites that don't wanna man up, it's wartime. We gon' do what you command us. Stand up, hands clutch, our praises, we clan up.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.